YouTube channel. This is The Gifts, and we're glad you're here. And actually this video is more like a continuation from the previous video about ovulation, and now I want to look specifically on the fertile period, so it will be a very short video and precise. So you know your ovulation now, you know where your ovulation occurs, and you've done your calculation, you've done everything. So again, using a 28-day cycle, in order not to confuse using different numbers, let's use 28 days, a 28-day cycle. So now, you know your ovulation occurs on the 14th day. But before we go to calculate the fertile period, there are two things we need to note, two very important things you need to note. One is the duration or the lifespan of an egg that will be released or that has been released. Two is to know the lifespan of the sperm that has been ejaculated. So these two are very, very important. They play a key role. Even if you know the fertile period, your knowledge of these two will go a long way. So an egg or ovum will last usually for 24 hours. So waiting for fertilization to occur in this period of 24 hours. So plus or minus, some literature will tell you 12 hours, some will tell you even up to 48 hours. So 12 hours, 24 hours plus or minus now. That's what we are looking at. So, and the sperm on its end will last for about 5 days. Taking this into consideration, your ovulation, the egg, is being released on the 14th day of your cycle. What does it mean? It means that you are most fertile on the 14th day. So the knowledge of your most fertile period is not only enough, it is also enough to know when to have good sex. So if you have this knowledge now, you will know that if your most fertile period is on the 14th, how I wish I can show this on the graph. It's on the 14th and you are having sex on the 5th, and you know that the sperm lasts for only about 5 days. So you are seeing that on the 10th, the sperm is no more viable. That is the word. So what does it mean? It means that you are most fertile from the 13th day, or from the 12th day also, because the sperm lasts for about 5 days. So having sex from the 12th day is good enough. 12, 13, 14 is just the 3rd day. Then on the 15th, don't forget, it's plus or minus. The ovulation can call the 13th, 14th, or even the 15th day. So if you have sex this period, you see that fertilization should occur. Having sex on the 12th, 13th, 14th, let's assume ovulation occurs on the 14th, and even the 15th, because if you occur on the 14th, the egg is still viable till the 15th. So this happens to be your most fertile period. 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and even 16th, plus or minus. So you see that the knowledge of the most fertile period is key to fertilization. So it's good you've known your ovulation. So also know the duration of the egg that's been released. Also know the duration of the sperm that has been ejaculated. It doesn't stay there for, forever. There's a lifespan. And all this play a role. So what does that mean? If you 14th is ovulation, it means that day 1 to day 11th, to be on the safe side, to day 10th, to the 10th day rather, is your non-fertile period. Then from 18 to 28 is again your non-fertile period. While we leave the fertile period to be from 11th day of your cycle to the 17th day. Remember, It depends on what you are looking out for. Some are looking out for conception. Some are looking for safe period. Remember, in all these things, you will add 1 or 2 days to be safe. What does that mean? If you are looking for safe period, like I've said, for a regular cycle of 28 days, and ovulation occurs on the 14th. If you are looking at, I've mentioned that from day 1 to 10th is safe. If I were you, I would take it from day 1 to 9th to be more safe. And and from 19th or 20th day to 28th to be more safe, to avoid conception. Whereas those looking for conception, you should focus on the 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17 to be most fertile. Remember that what this means is that you know your cycle already, and you know how many days. I know someone that whose menstrual cycle is 21 days. You say, okay, can you throw more light on that? Yes, for 21 days, ovulation occurs. You know that your menstrual cycle is complete 21 days, always 21 days. So ovulation occurs on the 7th day. What does that mean? You are most fertile 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th days in your menstrual cycle. So unlike a 28-day cycle that's waiting for 14th ovulation, you are looking at your ovulation early enough, meaning that any intercourse or sex should be way early enough. Better put, to be just immediately, even after your menstrual flow, you engage. Speaking of 21-day cycle, of course, 35 days, the same thing applies. Ovulation occurs on the 21st day. So we are looking at 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 as most fertile period. Well, I believe so far that this explanation has helped you. If it still seems confusing, please, you can comment. The email is there. You can send an email if you need more explanation. But I believe this is an explanation that a layman can understand. It's not deep. It's not only for those in medical field. It's for everyone. And I want to believe that this, in one way or the other, has helped. And if it has, do well to subscribe to this channel. Do well to turn on the notification bell to get notified when next we come online, when next we upload a video. This is the gift, don't forget. Bye for now. See you next time.